Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like you guys can see from the title of this video, today's video is going to be a fall thrift haul. You guys have been asking me on Instagram to do another thrift haul. I used to make more of these like way back in the day on my channel, so I'll link to a couple of them down below in case you guys want to go check them out. But I'm a stay-at-home mom and I absolutely love to go thrifting. It's something that I've been doing maybe for about like a year now, maybe a little bit longer, and there's just something about thrifting that I love. Today I'm going to be sharing what I got. First of all, I went yesterday to Goodwill, so I'm going to show you guys what I got, and then along the way I'm gonna be like giving you some tips and just things that I look for when I go to the thrift store. And I'm also gonna be trying on each of these pieces for you. When I try them on though, I'm also gonna show you a couple different ways that I style each of these pieces, because one of the things that I like to look for when I go to the thrift store is I wanna make sure that whatever I buy is versatile. I wanna make sure that I can make a few outfits with it. A lot of these things I can wear with leggings, I can wear with jeans. I am also pregnant, by the way. I think that's important to mention. I am 26 weeks pregnant today. This is my bump. This is what I'm working with these days. And as you can imagine, it makes it a little bit harder to thrift shop because like most thrift stores don't have a ton of maternity stuff. Nothing that I got yesterday was maternity. So I just want to show you that even if you are pregnant, even if you do have a bit of a bump, you can still find pieces that work for you at the thrift store. Let's go ahead. Let me start showing you guys what I got. I do also want to let you guys know that I bought 6 pieces yesterday and I spent a total of $45. Everything that I got was basically $8. And then I got a skirt that was $2.50. So the first thing that I found was this really pretty like beige camel colored turtleneck. This is a Banana Republic turtleneck, so you guys can see Banana Republic. And inside it says the price on the tag. For some reason Goodwill like will write the price of the item on the inside tag, so it says 8. When I see $8 for a shirt, it's kind of one of those things where I have to really decide if I would spend $8 on that. If it's just like a regular like Forever 21 kind of t-shirt, am I really gonna spend $8 on that when I can go buy it new for maybe like 12? Like those are the things that go in my mind when I go thrift shopping. But for a beautiful, like in perfect condition, high quality sweater, I will definitely pay $8 for this. This is the kind of thing that I'm going to be wearing all fall long. It's got really pretty like button detailing here on the sleeves. And this is definitely one of the things that you want to look for when you're at the thrift store. Like anything that has buttons, you want to make sure that it has all of the buttons, because it's not uncommon to find a piece of clothes that looks like it's in really nice condition, but then it's like missing a button or something like that. So you want to make sure that it has all of the elements that it originally had, or that you can easily like correct that if you like go and you find your own button. I love this sweater. It's just going to be so cozy. And I did go online yesterday when I got back home because I wanted to see if I had gotten some good deals. A sweater like this from Banana is going to cost you at least $60 brand new. So I got it for $8, super happy. And like you guys can see, I can pair this with jeans, I can pair it with leggings, I can wear it with boots, I can wear it with sneakers. So this is something that I'm going to definitely be keeping in my closet, and I'm sure that I'm going to be wearing this a ton. I also found this really pretty Ann Taylor Loft sweater. It's got like this like chevron print on it kind of. It's got like holes in it, but it's a really pretty just like whitish cream sweater. And similar to that other sweater, I can wear this with leggings, I can wear it with jeans. I think that there are a million different ways that I can wear this. The thing that I want to tell you guys before it like completely slips my mind, when I go to the thrift store, first of all, when I go to Goodwill, the Goodwills that I go to typically have all of the clothes color coordinated. So I don't know if that's how every thrift store does it, but when I go, I like to go to Goodwill primarily because of that. They have things really well organized. I can just go directly to like the color scheme that I'm looking for, and I already know what kind of colors I like in my wardrobe. I like the creams, the whites, the blacks, the grays, like anything neutral that I think is gonna pair well with other pieces in my closet. That's usually what I like gravitate towards and what I go straight for. I don't really waste my time looking through really bright, bold prints, because for the most part, I know that that's not gonna work for me. And like yesterday, I went with Riley. I went with Riley, my toddler, if you guys are new here, to the thrift store. And from the minute that we stepped foot in there, she was going, bye store, goodbye, I don't wanna be here. So that means that I don't have a lot of time to waste. I kind of have to go straight for like the areas that I wanna focus on. I was planning on like taking more footage of myself inside of the thrift store, but it just didn't happen because Riley was a terror. But maybe next time I do one of these, I'll show you guys more of like inside the store. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know. But I have been able to find some great high quality pieces. Like again, this is from Ann Taylor Loft. A lot of the things that I got were actually from Loft. I do have a lot of Banana pieces. I have a lot of Gap pieces that I have found at the thrift store, and at least at Goodwill, at least the ones that I shop at, they have like a designer section. So that's usually where I will go to right away, and I'll look for stuff that just catches my eye, that I like the color, that I like the material. And something that I normally don't really pay too much attention to, by the way, is the size of the item. I just tend to kind of pull pieces out, and then I'll try them on the fitting room, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You guys would be surprised like how different items fit you. So I just think if you like what it looks like, if you like how the material feels, pull it out, put it in your shopping cart, and then try it on and see what you think. Next piece that I got is something that I'm really happy I found, because I was on the hunt for some cardigans. And cardigans right now, like I don't know, I guess I don't shop out at the stores enough, but cardigans are freaking expensive, okay? Like most cardigans, like even at Target, you're gonna pay like $30, $40 for a cardigan. And I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of like, I don't know, like it just pains me to spend $40 on a sweater, especially living here in Miami, Florida, where it's just not that cold all the time. So I wanted to have some cardigans like to lounge around in the house and to have like when it's a little cooler, but I don't want to spend like $40 on one sweater. Like I already told you guys, I got everything that I'm showing you here. I got 6 pieces for $45. So why would I spend $40 on one sweater? Like the math just does not add up. So this sweater, it's just a cozy, chunky, like grayish, blackish. It's kind of more like a dark, deep gray cardigan. It's in pretty good condition. I'll talk to you a little bit about something real quick in a second, but it is also from Ann Taylor Loft, and this is a size large. So when I saw it at first, again, I was like, okay, it's a large, it may or may not fit me, it might be too huge. But first of all, given that I'm pregnant, I need a little bit more like material on my body. But I also like stuff that's a little bit looser fitting, things that are a little bit baggier, and especially with sweaters, I just want it to be comfortable. So I grabbed it, I tried it on, and I think it looks just fine. One of the things that I have found in my experience with thrifting and sweaters especially, sometimes you'll buy an item and you'll bring it home if you're not like too careful at the store, and you'll find that it has like pulls, or you'll find that there's like holes in the material. When I tried this one on, I inspected it, and I did find that there was a little hole, and let me see if I can even see where it is now. I want to say it's like at the top, maybe. No, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. There's like a tiny little hole up here, but because it's where like the collar is, you can't see it. So because of the fact that you can't see it when it's being worn, I'm totally okay with having bought this. So yeah, this is just gonna be perfect for just throwing over anything, any t-shirt, anything that I'm wearing, leggings, jeans. And again, it's a good quality sweater. I went online yesterday and I looked at the prices of the Ann Taylor Loft sweaters. They're like $69, some of them, and I paid $8, so I think that's a good deal. This one was the same, so I think maybe the same person donated all of her Ann Taylor Loft sweaters, but this is just another cardigan. I like the color of this one. Again, it's in a size large, but this one is in perfect condition. There's really nothing wrong with this sweater. I looked, I haven't found any holes. This one again is in a size large. Again, $8. Everything else I've shown you has been $8. And I like this one because this one I think is even longer than the other cardigan, and this one has pockets on the side. So this one is gonna be great to, again, pair with like the same stuff that I would pair the other one with. Right, then I found this shirt, and you guys are gonna just think that I'm just super boring, but I promise you, like, these are the things that I love to have in my closet. So I found this Gap long sleeve white shirt, and here while I'm holding it up, it's gonna look like just like nothing. Like it's probably gonna blend in with like my blankets and stuff back there. But it is a long sleeve Gap tee, like a basic tee, but it is like the softest material that I have ever put on my body. It is so comfortable, and I just like, I touched it, I like grabbed it from the rack, and I fell in love with it, and I was like, please fit me, because I want to take it home and put it on my body because it's so comfy. And sure enough, it did fit, and I'm obsessed. So why do I like this piece? First of all, this piece is going to go with everything, and I'm going to show you a few different ways that I style it. A basic white tee is something that I always look for at the thrift store. Most of my favorite t-shirts that I own in my closet have come from the thrift store. I promise you, I kid you not. And for me personally, I think it just has to do with the fact that like this shirt on Gap, like if you go to gap.com right now and you look up like basic white tee, the long sleeve that they have there that is identical to this is like $29.95. Am I gonna pay $30 for a basic white tee? My cheap ass probably is not, but I would pay $8 for one. So these are the things that I love to find. It makes me so happy. Again, this is a size large, and for me right now that I'm pregnant, it fits perfect. It gives me plenty of room for my bump. Even if I wasn't pregnant, I would have maybe still bought this and just had like a looser fit of a t-shirt, or I could tie it. But those are all the things that kind of have to go through your head when you're trying stuff on at the thrift store. If initially you put it on and you don't like how it looks as is, how can you be creative and like find a way to make it work? Can you tie it? Can you cut it? Like, I see so many thrift hauls where like people will find stuff at the thrift store that they like, and then they'll alter it, and then they'll come out with like this super cool looking piece. You do have to be a little bit creative, and like one of the things that I love to do before I go to the thrift store is like I'll go on Pinterest and I'll look up like fall wardrobe, and I'll get like just inspiration, ideas of things that I'm looking for. I'll also watch YouTube a ton. I'll watch like H&M fall hauls and like see what's at the store that's trendy. What are people buying? What are the colors and prints that like everybody's buying these days? And that just gives me in the back of my head like an idea of what to look for. So I think that these are all things that had I not told you I bought at the thrift store, you wouldn't know where the hell I got it from. I think one of the best things that you can do is you can buy certain pieces at the thrift store and pair them with other things that are maybe not thrift store. So when I've been putting together these outfits for you guys to look at, the jeans I bought are maternity jeans, so those I bought at Motherhood, and those are a little bit more expensive. The leggings, the same. These are either Motherhood leggings or Target leggings. The boots that I've been wearing, those are some boots that I got at Target last season. So I love to just play around with what I have in my closet and use some thrifted pieces and pair them with non-thrifted pieces. I think that's just like the fun of creating different outfits. I don't know, maybe I'm a nerd, I don't know, let me know. All right, then the last piece that I'm gonna show you guys is this skirt. And this skirt, at first, I was kind of like, do I pull it? Do I try it on? Is this gonna work with anything? And at first glance, I don't know, it might look like an old lady skirt, or it might look just like, I don't know, very odd. But this is an Ann Taylor Loft skirt, and it's in a size 2. And me being pregnant, I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna fit in a size 2. But I tried it on anyway. One of the biggest reasons why I tried it on in the first place is something that I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. When you first walk into Goodwill or any thrift store, I would check to see if they have any specials, any deals. I know that at Goodwill, normally every day they are gonna have like a sign up that says 50% off of one colored sticker. So when I went yesterday, anything that had like a green tag on it was 50% off. And this one had a little green tag. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if it'll focus. But this one was a green tagged item. It was something that was 50% off. So originally it was listed at $5, and yesterday I ended up getting it for $2.50. I think it would have been really easy to see this skirt and say, well, it's a loft skirt. It's like this like weird pencil-ish type skirt, but it's got a little bit more like flare on the side. This is obviously a work skirt, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, why the heck would I ever need like a work skirt or a dressier skirt? But I decided to grab it because I was like, you know what, for $2.50 I can probably come up with a few ways to style this, and that's what I challenged myself to do. So I came home and I found a few different ways to style this in a very casual way. So I decided to pair it with just like a tied up little t-shirt. I think that's super comfy to go run errands in. I also wanted to see what it would look like with like a black shirt, so I paired it with like a black t-shirt, and then I even threw on like a jean jacket, which I also thrifted like a previous time at the Goodwill. And then I also styled it with like a little pink button down that I ended up tying in the front. So I think that this is a pretty versatile skirt. I can definitely keep it for a dressier occasion. I'm sure that there's ways that I could dress this up in the future too. But I just wanted to show you that with something like this, like you can still make it look kind of funky and kind of cool. So I was really happy about getting a new piece that I can create multiple outfits with that wasn't even $3. All right, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope that you guys liked this thrift haul. Let me know what you think about the pieces that I showed you. Did I do a good job yesterday? Did I fail at life? Let me know what you thought. Again, it's been a long time since I do a thrift haul, and it's definitely been a long time since I've like tried on outfits and shown you like different ways that I style things. If you like this kind of content, let me know. I know that I create a lot of like motherhood and lifestyle stuff, and I still have my vlogs. None of that is going anywhere, but I just love thrifting. Like, it is definitely my hobby. I enjoy it so much. I get such a kick out of it, and every time that I share stuff that I find like on Instagram and stuff, you guys are like, tell me your secrets, like tell me how you do this. Because a lot of you moms, especially like if you're a mom and you're watching this, like you're like me and you're on a budget, you have a kid you've got to take care of, and you're trying to make ends meet, and maybe you don't have the luxury of having $100 to spend at H&M every new season. And so I want to show you guys that there's ways to get brand new outfits, brand new clothes that make you feel good about yourself, but that don't cost a fortune. If you're into that, you want to see more thrifting videos, more styling videos, let me know down below, because that's the only way that I'm gonna know that you guys even care to see this stuff. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys to pieces, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.